Hello, 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 Aries. It's umomgtarot. Oh my gosh, I had a UK British accent. I don't even know my geography, so I don't know why I'm even. It just came over me. It just came over me. Are some of you dating a British? You know what? Let me stop that because I might get canceled. Aries. It's umomgtarot, and this is your What Are Their True Intentions tarot card reading. We're gonna have a look at what type of vibe we're highlighting with the zodiac cards, and then we're gonna do a tarot spread. Let's go. Your first card here, Aries. Aries? Are you dealing with a Virgo? What? Or this could be in the workplace. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble. Discriminating. Wait. With a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. You know what's funny? I was watching the readings back because I never watch my readings back, and I realized how many times I say, I'm going to try to curb my enthusiasm on that. And also, I notice how much I wobble, and this is why I don't live stream. I wobble. I wobble, I move around, my face goes nuts while I'm doing these readings. That's why, okay? I'm thinking about doing live streaming. I don't know. There's a lot of trolls. Your next card is, oh my goodness, they're mirroring your energy, Aries. We have Aries energy in the mix. Either they have you, or, they're giving you Aries vibes, and you know what those are all about. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely, Aries. Let's do it. We've got your polarity out here in these streets, Aries. Libra. The energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Am I wrong to think this is... am I wrong to feel like this is like a love matter? That's what I initially think. But let's have a look at the Light Seers Tarot. You guys notice this is, a good deck. I like it. It's pretty. And if you are curious about any of the decks that I use, have a look at that description section. There's a link to every deck. It's every deck, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. If you know what song that is, let me know in the comments, and shame on you. Alright, let's have a look at your tarot card spread. Your first card. I knew it was love. Knight of Cups. It must have been love. But it's, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's over. I'm not going to say that. Oh, okay. Maybe. Eight of Swords in reverse. There's that self-limitation. Let me stop myself. Let me get out of my own way is what you need to do. Then we have more Aries energy with the Emperor. First major arcana. Giving me lots of Aries. Aries, this is all you now. It's starting to become all about you. Right? Unless you guys are dating another Aries and you think you got them all figured out, but you don't. Alright, then we've got, more 4 energy. We have 4 of Swords in reverse. Now we know what's going on. Let's keep going. And finally we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Get this, dig this, okay? What are their true intentions? Some of you guys went out with them and you're not sure. What the heck? You act like you like me. You act like you care. Heck, you even made a romantic gesture. You asked me out. You gave me flowers. You picked me up when I was in distress. You did something very loving, very caring. Made me think. This wasn't just no, I'm curious, or I'm a little thing that is just kind of testing things out. This made me think that you were legit. Like, you actually said, hey, I would like to, let's give you here some roses. A blatant romantic gesture that looked like it was well thought out. And then for some reason they pulled back. And you're like, what the heck? What the heck? What are your true intentions? Why are you doing this? What's that about? And I feel like now that we know that there's a lot of Aries in the mix, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you as well. Because there's self-limiting belief energy here, and so you guys might be overthinking it and put yourself in a situation where you feel stuck, or you trap yourself in a situation like, I don't know, will they, won't they, will we, won't they, are they gonna call, are they not, are they done with me, are they interested, are they gone, did they ghost me, and that vibe right there, that vibe right there will get you stuck in your Aries ways. It'll see you repeating patterns. Eight of Swords, think about the figure eight, the loop, the constant loop, the constant loop. You know, you guys may need to stress yourself out, give yourself anxiety. Be like, oh, I feel this pain in my stomach. Pain in my stomach. You know, this person's giving me pain in my stomach. I don't like them. You know, you don't want to do that. You want to chill. You want to relax. Oh, they made a nice gesture. That was nice. I wonder what that means. And that's as far as curiosity goes for you. That's where you stop. And I know that typically Aries, you guys get bored if you have to wait too long on anything. And it's like, so that's why we're just chilling the whole time. I don't wait for stuff. When stuff happens, then I react. Okay? So the Eight of Swords speaks to some self-limiting belief on their side as well. So they may be like, they may have made that gesture and then now they might be overthinking it. They might be overthinking your reaction, right? Aries are known as a very reactive sign. So let's think about that. And then we have the Emperor, and the Emperor, more Aries energy, but it's actually a very leadership style of energy. Somebody who takes initiative, takes their fate in their own hand. It's bold, it's courageous energy. So this person has the chops to do what you think they can do. It's like, is it that far-fetched? Am I going to start telling myself that maybe they're too shy? Nah, they're not shy though. They're not. They're not shy ever. This person wants to take the lead on the situation. Hopefully you haven't mistaken their actions as like, now you have to take the lead, because it kind of well, not disses them, but it makes them less like, what's going on here, right? And it makes them have to reflect on their decisions or their approach. Now we see that there's a Four of Swords here and it's in reverse. So this person might be, again, I feel like overthinking it, and it makes them stuck. Overthinking your reaction, overthinking your reaction, overthinking their actions, and it's too much in their head about it. Too much in their head. They want to keep a balanced relationship, remember? So if there's any type of negativity that came from this, which a little bit of stress, you know, a little bit of stress. So it feels like this person might be digesting that, processing that, especially if it's an earth sign like Virgo and they're taking time to process what happened to them. It takes sometimes a bit longer than it would normally. How did that date go? Maybe you'll call me the next day or the day after. Maybe they need a week. Maybe they're like, I don't even really, let me wait until I miss this person, because I want to long for this person, and then that's how I know I'm still interested, you know? And then we have the Ace of Wands. This is what makes me go, okay, well, Aries on Aries, Aries on Aries energy. Maybe they got bored. They got a little bit bored, and then they have a change of heart. So their true intentions are like, okay, well, let me make this romantic gesture, see how that goes. There's no weight on it. They're just looking and observing the reaction. They're trying to find balance. They're trying not to have too much drama. Too little reaction is not good either. So they're really analyzing and assessing the situation that just occurred between you and them. And I think they may overthink it. They may stop themselves from pushing forward until they see a little bit more action. We have a lot of fire here, so they want to see action and they want to match that action. But also they want to take the lead. Like, it's almost like it's like a relay. Yeah, I want to take the lead, but not before the baton is passed to me. Like, I need the go. I need the go signal. And so this Four of Swords makes me feel like they're reflecting on their actions thus far and going, maybe like having some, not necessarily regret, but just kind of going over it and be like, should I have said this? Should I have said that? I don't know, maybe I should. Ooh, it's good when I said this, you know? So there's those, you know. The Ace of Wands, though, tells me that they want to initiate a new thought or a new stream of action after their assessment. So what are their true intentions? They're still trying to figure you out, still trying to understand where you're coming from. You see a lot of your own energy in their energy, so I guess they are really weighing into their judgment. They're trying to take you for real in consideration, not just considering what they want, their wants, their needs. They're trying to looking at you and seeing if they can fulfill your wants, your needs. So that Knight of Cups energy is telling us that they're coming in not with curiosity, but with sincerity and like deliberate intent, and they want to see how things pan out before they, you know, run. They do want to take the lead. They do want to, you know, be in charge of what goes on, how this dynamic goes on. And that might sound bossy to you, but like, no, I mean, they don't want you to have to do the legwork is what I'm saying. And I think they need time, a lot of time, to process either that date you went on, that gesture that they made, or whatever scenario, you know, the googly eyes you guys had. They overthink. They be overthinking. They don't want to do too much. They don't want to do too little. All right. So, and again, they're going to start over. They're going to initiate that new stream of, hey, let me come at you with not red roses, but tickets to a baseball game, or let me try friendship out instead. Let me try group dynamic. They're gonna come with some different mode of, let me get in your face. I'm in your face. Look at me. What do you see? Do you see the love of a lifetime? Do you see a fling? Like, I'm trying to figure this ish out. Okay, no malice in here, no drama, no I'm coming to steal. And there might be a lot of sexual intensity, I'm not gonna lie, because there's, you know, the wands. We got some BDSM right there with the 8 of Swords. Anyways, that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.